Hi, welcome back to Sales and Marketing Playing Nicely, and in particular, playing nicely in the technology space. How are you, Tracey?
Very well, thank you, Matthew.
That's good. Hey, look, Tracey, we were just talking about something and the thing we were talking about is why timing is everything. And so, Tracey, I'd love your take on that. So I thought I'd just go ahead and hit record because I think the people who watch this series are going to get some value out of it. So, Tracey, why is timing everything?
Okay, Matt. Well, in two ways. Firstly, when an event happens out in the world, if it affects your product or your prospects' products, then it would make sense to get something out there in the marketplace very, very quickly to show that you understand the implications of this event. So in that situation, timing is everything. An opportunity occurs, you have to jump on it there and then, not 3 weeks later. But the other aspect of timing is really to do with understanding where contacts are in what's called the buyer journey. At the very beginning, they're completely unaware they have a problem, and at the bottom, they become customers who are referrees. And there are all those stages in between, and how you speak to them in a marketing sense and how you speak to them in a sales sense is going to depend entirely on where they are. You can't try to close someone if they're not even aware they've got a problem. So timing is everything when it comes to the buyer journey, whether it's in sales or marketing.
Yeah, perfect. So I teach. I've recruited about 1,000 salespeople in my time, and one of the things I teach them very early in the process is as soon as somebody is inquiring, as soon as somebody inquires, even my timing's off today, but as soon as somebody inquires, you want to actually call them up because that's what they're doing right now. They're on your webpage, they've submitted a form, they've sent some sort of communication through. And I think the statistic is, now you can probably go ahead and Google this on me, but if you respond to somebody within 5 minutes of their inquiry, they're 50% more likely to buy from you than if you take 2 hours to respond to them.
That's right.
So that means you really want to prioritize the people who are coming into the top of the funnel or coming into your business because they've typically these days, 2019, they've done some research, they've Googled it, they've looked it up, they've read an article, they've figured out something. They've figured out a problem that they've got and they're making an inquiry. They're not doing it for fun. And now is the time you need to have a conversation with them because their pain or their interest is at a higher level.
Well, the thing is, though, if they're reaching out to you, they are ready.
Yes.
It's a very, very big buying signal. It's not like trying to send a cold email to someone who you have no idea where they are. If someone's made an inquiry, they're keen, so jump on it, I say.
Absolutely. So, Tracey, you were talking about earlier about taking people through stages of the buyer journey. I just want to talk a bit about that and how you back that up with content.
Yes. Well, as you say, most people are online most of the time. So when it comes to making a decision, they're going to be very aware of who can help them. So by the time they reach out, they will know a great deal about your company. So you've got to make sure that you have on your website and in your social media and everywhere, you have information that helps people, number one, find you, number two, understand what you do, number three, be convinced that you can help them solve the problem, and number four, give them the opportunity to reach out. So you actually have to help them move themselves down the buyer journey, down your funnel from a sales perspective, without being handheld. They've got to be able to do it on their own and be satisfied so that when they reach that point where they're comfortable that you can help them, they will reach out because all the marketing will have been done by then.
Rightio. So I'm just going to spring this on you. Do you have any sort of like a framework that you could share with the people watching these videos?
Yes, I've got a content funnel matrix which shows the various stages of the buyer journey from being unaware to being, a referring client, and all of the sort of content they need at different stages. Because obviously you wouldn't be offering a contract to a person who, who's a web inquiry, for
That's
instance.
right.
And it's really important that you have these things delivered or at least available for your sales or marketing people to help your prospects to convince themselves and move into your funnel. Yes, so it's called the Content Funnel Matrix. Yes, I'm happy to give you a copy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to email that through to me, I'll make sure there's a link at the bottom of this video and we can share it with the nice people.
Great.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I think that's enough for this week. Thanks very much for watching and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.
Bye.